Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Noor Fatma Wali and I am the student of the foundation level at the Rehan Lahore campus. Today I'm going to talk with Maya about the topic alright. So let's start it. Hello, how are you, Maya?
Hi, how are you? I'm doing great.
I'm
What's on your
also
mind today?
fine. I'm also fine. So my first question to you is what does the word alright mean?
All right is a versatile one. It usually satisfactory or okay, not amazing, but not bad either. But it can also be a way of agreeing to something, like when you say, I'll be there at 5, and the other person says, all right.
Okay, so my next question is originate.
Let me check. It actually started as 2 words, all right, and the single word version we use now popped up around the 1880s. It's mostly used as an informal shortcut for all three are correct. Pretty typical English, just simplifying things over time. Do you use it more as
Okay,
a
so
to
my
describe how
next
you're feeling?
question is how has the meaning of alright changed over time?
It's mostly stayed the same, just shifting from a formal statement of correctness to a more casual, all purpose word. It's gone from meaning,
Okay, so
say, yeah,
why
sure,
is
or I'm fine.
right commonly used in everyday speech?
It's just so efficient. It's one of those linguistic Swiss Army knives that can act as a question, an answer, or even a way to transition to a new topic without any awkward silence.
Okay, so in what situations do people say alright?
Oh, everywhere. You'll hear it when someone's checking in on a friend, as in, are you all right? Or when they're just agreeing to a plan, like, all right, see you then. It's basically the go to word for when you don't need to be overly specific.
Okay, so my next question is how does tone affect the meaning of alright?
It changes everything. If you say it with a rising tone, it's a question, checking if someone's okay. But a flat descending tone, that's usually just a reluctant agreement or even a bit of a sigh. It's all in the delivery.
Okay, so what emotions can alright express?
It's a bit of a chameleon. It can be genuine relief, like, thank goodness we're all right, or just a hint of annoyance if someone says it while rolling their eyes. It can even be a way of hiding how you're actually feeling. That classic, I'm all right when you're definitely not. Does that feel accurate to you?
Okay, so how do different cultures express agreement?
It varies a lot. I'm not sure I could you say that again? I'm still a little lost. What did you mean by everything started all
I
day?
said
I'm still a
that
little
how
lost.
do
What did you mean?
different cultures express agreement?
My my mistake. I completely missed that. Some cultures use a nod, while others, like in Bulgaria, actually shake their head to say yes. It's a wild flip of the usual rules.
Okay, so what are similar expressions to alright?
So you've got a few options depending on the energy you're going for. Okay, is the obvious one, obviously. Then you have things like sounds good, fair enough, or even a simple right on if you're feeling a bit more retro. Which one do you hear most often? I'm
Okay,
sorry, I didn't
so
quite
why
catch that.
is
Could you say
alright
that again?
common in movies and music?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Why is
Could you
all
repeat the
right?
question about movies
Why
and music?
is all right? Is common in movies and music.
It's the perfect word. It's natural and conversational, so it makes dialogue feel real. Plus, it's a great way for a songwriter to fill a beat or for a director to show a character.
Okay, so why do people use short affirmation in communication?
It keeps the momentum going. It's like a verbal nod. Instead of giving a full sentence, a quick yeah or all right tells the other person you're following along without interrupting their flow.
Okay, so how does all right help maintain conversation?
It acts as a bridge. It lets you acknowledge what someone said while you're still thinking of your next point. So the conversation doesn't just hit a wall of silence.
Okay, so why do slap expressions become popular?
It's usually a mix of repetition and utility. When a phrase is actually useful, like right is, and people start hearing it in movies, songs, or from people they admire, it just sticks. It becomes part of the shared shorthand of how we talk.
Okay, so how is all right used differently in texting and speech?
In texting, it's way more of a utility tool. You'll see it as a quick without sounding abrupt. In speech, though, you've got all those tonal cues we talked about, so it can convey everything from genuine agreement to deep skepticism. Texting strips all that nuance away.
Okay, so how does context change the meaning of all right?
It's everything. In a doctor's office, right? Stable. But if you just had a huge argument with someone and you say, all right, while walking away, it's basically a white flag or a sign that you're just done with the conversation. The set the setting totally shifts the weight of the word. It transforms it from
Okay, so my next question is what are the examples of all right expressing hesitation?
that's usually the all right with a long pause at the end. Like when and you say, all right, I guess with a trailing actually being convinced.
Okay, so how has the internet
I'm
shaped
here. What's
modern
on your
language use?
completely rewritten the book? It's turned fast-paced hybrid of text and speech. We've got acronyms, memes that act as entire sentences, and a whole new set of punctuation rules where a period at the end of the text can it's basically as possible
Okay,
conversation.
why do why do affirmations help build confidence?
I'm not quite sure I follow. Could you explain what you mean by quiet operations?
I said why do affirmations help build confidence?
Because they rewire the brain. When you consistently tell yourself something positive, you start to believe it. It's basically training your mind to focus on your strengths instead of your doubts. Do you have a go-to phrase you use when you're feeling
As accept.
accepted? Be takes a lot of pressure off when you stop fighting against things you can't change. Usually bring you, or is it more of a this is just how it is kind of feeling?
Okay, so thank you very much. That's very helpful.
You're very very welcome. Talk soon.